Tonight is Margaret dinner, is it? Tonight is Margaret dinner. Oh yeah. I was just. Yes.
Sunday night might be.
Something.
Yeah, whatever Steve wants.
And the next, when is the right? Is there a writer's dinner?
Tuesday.
There's Tuesday. Okay. Good. Stay large. Good job. Pleasant, keep that contact. Use your inside leg. Very good. Take your time. Next long side. Let's do a transition to walk. Now, sitting trot, transition to walk, a few steps in walk, and then trot on again. Take your time. All perfect rhythm. And walk, 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 and trot on. And the whole thing in a steady, very steady position. Keep that contact. Keep that steady contact, very quiet in your hand. Good job. Now let's change reins across the diagonal. Good. Exactly, beautiful. It's almost like two very soft rubber bands. That's your connection. Keep that. Good. Two very steady rubber bands. Good job. And again, next long side, sitting trot. Good job. Keep that. And then ride him into the walk. Ride him into the walk. Good. Walk on. Keep that contact. Keep that contact. Good job. And then again, prepare and let's trot on. Contact. Good. Keep that. Very good. And stay sitting trot, the first steps at least. There you go. So he can, yes, perfectly balance into a very steady frame. That's your goal. Good job. Create contact again. Very good. And again. Good. Now come here, big circle. Inside leg a little bit. Yes. Inside leg a little bit. And push. Very good. And let's go back to sitting trot. And the transition to walk. There you go. And walk. Good. Keep it, keep that walk. Keep it. Beautiful. Now, when we do sitting trot again, you just feel that you have him perfectly balanced here, and each shoulder, yes, reaches the same way and the same amount forward. You have him that balanced. Stay here and ride it a little bit smaller, the circle. Just a little bit. Create both, yes. Perfect contact on both reins. And then let's trot on, like you have him, yes. And stay in sitting trot. Connection, connection, and trot on. Keep that. Create contact. Good. And a little push on your right leg. Good, beautiful. The next time we do a half 10-meter circle on the center line to the left. Just a half 10-meter circle. Take your time. Here, no, here. Turn. You write the same circle, and now write the half circle left. You know what I mean? I know it's a little confusing. This is also my English. Turn left, turn left, turn left. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. And come back here on a circle. There you go. Very good. So it's just like a, turn onto the other side. Keep that, create that contact. Good. Use your left leg. Just a little push. Just a little slap. All rhythm. Good. Keep that left kick. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Now again, take your time. And yes, continue the circle. Now bend to the right. To the right. To this side. You know what I mean? Transition to walk. The whole thing looks like this. You're on the circle. Once you cross the center line, you turn to the opposite side, and you go just a half circle, and then you come back on that circle, yes? So just a simple exercise where he goes a little bit more supple to one side, change to the other side, and then, you know what I mean? So he loosens up. Take your time. Left hand. Good. Yes. Let's trot on. Good. And right, just, yes, keep going. Good. Take your time. One circle here to the left. Just a big circle. Now, just here on this side, like your normal 20-meter circle down there. There you go. Good. Keep that. Little touch with the whip. Keep that circle. Keep it just like that. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Now, on the center line, turn to the right. Very good. How about just a small circle? Just a small, like a half 10-meter circle, and now come back on that big circle. It's like exactly, it's like the bent line. Very good. And here you're back on that circle again. Yes? You just continue your 20-meter circle. Good. Good. And then again here. Now turn to the left. Half 10-meter circle. Very good. And again, you kind of go back to that 20-meter circle and trot. Very good. For him, it's an exercise that keeps him more centered, more balanced, because he goes from one bend to the other bend, but he doesn't, and that's what he should learn, that he doesn't drop his weight on the inside shoulder. There you go. Very good. Keep that. Keep that. Yes, and tap him and ride him. Good job. And again, once you're on the center line, turn right. A half 10-meter circle, rather small. Good. And then go back to the big circle again. And right. And feel. Good job. While you do that, he keeps his balance, he keeps his body quite centered. Yes. And the transition to walk. Good. And walk on, keep going. Stay here, stay. Stay here. Good. Keep that contact. Good job. Create that contact. Good. Create contact. Use a little slap. Good. There you go. Exactly. And a halt. Good job. Exactly. And that's when you feel he gets a little tense and he digs a little bit into the ground, you want to just slap him with your calf, yes? Your legs stay long, and here, your leg, this one.
Okay.
like a real slap here on the rib cage. Yes, take your time. Let's walk on. A real boom. Yes. Keep going. Yes. Keep that. Just a little slap. There you go. And he even stays in walk. He doesn't even trot on. It's just a little slap. Hey, yes. That center part. There you go. That's what I want you to open up, to use. Good. Boom. Just a little. There you go. That doesn't hurt the horse if you use your calf, yes? If you use the spurs, it would be different, yes? Then he would kind of tense up. So you want to use your calf for that. Now prepare. Good. And let's trot on. Take your time. Connection. Good. Stay in sitting trot. And a little slap with your inside leg. Boom. Take your time. Boom. Stay soft. There you go. Stay soft. Just a little slap. And relax. Yes. Very good. And canter on. Connection. That was pretty good. Take your time. Take your time. And canter on. Connection. And same thing. Boom. Boom. Open up. Boom. And stay relaxed. Good job. Good job, Kathy. Boom. Stay soft. There you go. That's just a little reminder. There you go. Very good. It's not just your legs. It's not just your legs that exercise. The whole exercise, yes, the whole gait goes through the top line. Good. Keep that. Keep that. And the transition to trot. Take your time. And soft. Good. That looks beautiful. Good. Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed. That is good. And if you feel he tenses up because it's something that he has to learn, he has to get used to that. If you feel he tenses up a little bit, there you go. Go straight. Yes. Remind him again. Boom. Use that center part. Yes. Each step goes perfectly. Yes. Good job. Take your time. Stay straight at first. Good. And then we do a little shoulder in on the long side. Let's go straight. Good. Keep going. Inside leg. Don't let him get shorter. That's important. Very good. Because then he has no reason to use his top line. Keep that. Right on. Right on. Right on. Good. And straight. And again, a little bit shoulder in, but right on. Good. And the transition to walk. Good. Pat him. Let him long. Let's change reins here inside the circle. This is your goal. And on this horse, yes, he's always active with his leg, but he keeps his center part a little tight. Yes? And that's where he has to open up. Every step, every canter jump has to really go through his body. Yes? He has to use that center part. And so when we aid him, we have to remind him, yes, don't close up again, don't lock up again. Stay open, stay relaxed, jump through your body, yeah? Good. You have your running shoes. Shiny. like mine. Take your time. Let's take the range shorter. Exactly. Just walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on. Good. Keep your seat, your pelvis, everything stays relaxed. There you go. Very good. And then you just try different little, stay here in the circle, different aids. And while you use them, good, pay attention to the horse. Good. Create contact. That's much, the whole position, the whole steadiness, that got a lot better. There's no compare. There you go. A lot better. There you go. Good. Keep that. Create that contact. Soft. Very good. Good job. But that is a reason, to move on like this. If he can open up, if he does that much, he can open up better. There you go. So we have the front and the hind even more, yes, connected. Now prepare. Take your time. Pleasant contact. Pleasant contact. Use your inside leg. Now prepare and trot on. Take your time. Connection. And use that inside leg. Yes, that was good. That was good. There you go. Keep your seat position. Keep that and feel that he lifts you up perfectly. Create the contact, yes. Create the good contact and feel, yes, let's go, let's trot. He lifts you up perfectly. Pleasant connection. Keep both hands together. And you want to feel there's a perfect bend to the left and go large. Again, little bit shoulder in. Very little. Inside leg. Good. Keep that. Yes. And straight. And again, on the long side. Soft. And a little inside leg. Keep that connection. Keep that connection. Keep that connection. And again, right on, right on. Shoulder in. Keep that connection. Yes. Perfect rhythm. Now on the short side, let's canter on. That's fine. Don't worry, don't worry. Stay in trot, stay in trot. Yes. On both, yes. Take your time. And canter on. Trot, trot on. Trot. Now. And stay straight. Up. Up. Good. Come here, big circle. And a 10-meter circle, a small circle around me. Create contact. Look up. Feel the jump. Now create contact and turn and turn and turn. Keep it. And bigger. Yes. And rounds. Almost like you feel at each jump how he, yes, how that inside hind leg, yes, jumps under the weight. Keep that contact. Good. And come smaller again. Create, like both reins are just like two rubber bands. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. and jump, and jump, and jump. Keep that. And bigger. Right on. Very good. Right on. Good. And let's go large. Beautiful. Take your time. Come across after the second corner. Come across the diagonal and the transition to trot on the diagonal. Keep him balanced first, and then you sit back and let him lift you up. Keep the connection. Keep it. Loosen up. Yes. Come here, big circle. Loosen up. That's good. Yes. Keep that contact. There you go. And that's where you want to that's where you want to continue when you feel, oh yes, that looks really like diagonal steps. That looks like the top line is with it. Now prepare and canter on. Soft, soft, soft connection, and then just aid. Take your time. Outside leg brushes back and canter on. Good. Keep that contact and a 10-meter circle around me. Keep it. And feel how that inside, come on, come, come, come. Inside hind leg jumps under the weight. Right on, right on, right on. Now bigger. Right on. Good, beautiful. Create that contact. Very good. Sit, good job. Beautiful. Keep that. And again, let's go large. Very good. Both reins keep contact. Both reins. Very good. Now take your time and change reins across the diagonal. Keep that. Don't worry. Up. Come. Create contact. And the transition to trot. Same thing. You sit back and let him move you. Very good. No, exactly, no tenseness in his back, no tenseness. Keep that. No tenseness in your pelvis. Yes. Right on. And a little bend. And a little bend. And the transition to walk. Good. Pat him. Let him long. There you go. This is, if you watch your right, this is your goal. Connection. There's no loose rein. It's a soft rein, but it's always connected to the horse's mouth. Yes? So it's almost like a circle from your hand through the mouth, through the top line, yes, into the hind leg. Yeah? This is, and the horse at every trot step goes like this, uses his back. Doesn't go with a shut down or a stiff back and just uses his leg. He really goes through his back. Let him stretch another round. Stay one round. Look, if you don't have like upper legs like I do, a phone doesn't balance really well on them. You know, here there's a good space. You know, it stays on. If they like, it's really hard to balance the phone on that. You know what I mean? It's much easier on that. Take your time. Take the rein shorter. Pleasant contact. See, even the donkeys agree with me. Keep that. Yes. Create that contact. Keep walking. Keep walking. Good. Create contact. We stay in walk. Good. Not faster. Not faster. You have to create contact. There you go. Because that what I ate here, yes, what I add, there you go, goes into the top line. It's not going out in front. Good. Keep that now a small circle. Keep that. Good. Now prepare and let's trot on. Keep that on the circle, on the big circle. Keep that contact. Keep that contact. Yes, exactly. Everything else is totally relaxed. Good. Keep that. Keep contact. And the transition to walk. Very good. Now let's change reins inside the circle. Very good. So it almost feels, when you have contact, at every step he uses his top line even more. Yes, he comes up even more in the top line. That was the change reins inside the circle to avoid me. That was the change reins inside the circle to avoid me. Keep that contact. There you go. Connection. Keep that contact. Good. So he does not run away. Yes. So keep it. Don't let him go faster. Good. Create the perfect contact, perfect connection. Create that. Yes, pay attention so your right rein is not getting too loose. Good job, Kathy, good job. Keep it. Now let's trot on. Keep that and trot on. 10-meter circle. Very good. Now big circle. Not faster. Keep it. Very good. So when you ride by yourself, you always want to feel, I have more. Go on, little tap with the whip yourself. I have more quality. I have more power, more forwardness in the horse than I use. Okay? You're never at your maximum. There's always that little extra, because that little extra gets the top line up. Keep going. And keep going. 10-meter circle. Create contact. Good. Keep going. Loosen up. Yes, he might. Yes, if he's a little worried when I stand here with the touch whip, that's fine. There you go. Good. That's beautiful. Take your time. But do you feel the difference? There you go. So now the rhythm, everything is really clear. If you want to explain to somebody what a trot is, and the trot is like that, it's easy to explain. Keep that. Feel that. It's like a rubber band. Yes. Create the contact. Soft and steady. Use your inside leg a little bit, because you always want to have that little bit extra. And the transition to walk. Good. Pat him. Keep that, yes, sorry, keep the contact, but pat him, reward him. Good. That's your goal. There's always that little bit more in the horse. And you can sit back and say, not that much, yes? I want to have, because if you have extra, the top line starts to move up and down. And that, the top line, the horse between the front legs and the hind leg, that part of the horse is responsible of the beauty of the gait, of the correctness of the gait, yes? If that part is through, that's why I said at the beginning, use a little slap on the rib cage, just so if there is some tenseness there, we want to get it out. We want to exercise it out, yes? Keep that balance, take the rein shorter. There you go. And every step that he does where the top line comes up, there you go. Very good. Is a step where he exercises that suppleness, that throughness. Good. Good. Keep the contact. Good. Good. Keep the contact. There you go. Good. And trot on. With that respond on Regina, she would piaffe tomorrow. Just so you know. Seriously. Keep that contact. Create that. Good. There you go. Now again, let's go straight. Keep that end. Shoulder in. Inside leg. Good. Keep that contact. Good job. Now a half 10-meter circle out of the corner and a half pass back. Let's try, yes, out of this first corner. Take your time, go back. A half 10-meter circle and then a half pass back. Very good. And your direction is here, past R. So use up pretty much the lengths of the arena. Outside leg goes back. Oh, that's a leg yield. That's fine. There you go. Actually, it's a half pass lift. There you go. Take your time. Transition to walk. Kathy, the same thing. Because this is the difference between leg yield and half pass. You just did a half pass, but into the other direction. Yes? This would be leg yield. You come down center line and you stay on the same hand, yes? What you just did. But then the horse has to be straight with just an idea of a bend around the leg that you use. So you would have used right leg in the bend, yes? And so the bend would be right. What you had a bend left. So you did a proper half pass left. But we want the half pass right. Half circle, yes? That's where you continue with the bend and then look up and write that half pass. Take your time. Yes, let's trot on. Good. And trot on. Connection, come. Yes. Think that you want more forward now. A little bend. Look up and here. Soft bend, outside leg goes back. Yes. Keep that contact. Use your inside leg. Yes. Just use your inside leg. Very good. To make it more shallow. That was good. Keep the contact. Keep the contact. Very good. And again, here, shoulder in. Keep that connection. Beautiful. Keep that steady connection. Very little bend. Good. Now take your time. Half 10-meter circle. Good. And the half pass. Forward side. Keep that connection. And your seat position stays perfectly straight. Exactly. And it doesn't even need more hind leg. There you go. He does that very well. Keep going. Keep that trot. And here on the short side, a 10-meter circle around me. Take your time. Keep it. Stay here. Pleasant contact. Yes. Good. And another 10-meter circle. Keep that. Keep that. Now go large. Keep that. Very good. Go straight. Keep that. Good job. Take your time. Now let's do rising trot. But keep that same connection. And on the long side, a little bit forward. Just a little bit forward. Good. And the transition to walk. Good. And walk on here next to me. Take your time. Keep that walk. Good. Keep that walk. Keep going. Keep going. I know it's really frightening. Good boy. Keep that. Keep going. Keep going. Keep that. And create contact. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep the contact and ride. Very good. With that, I just pull his leg a little bit more forward. Good. Now let's trot on. Come. And walk. Good. Keep that walk. Good. And again, sitting trot and not too fast. Take your time. And trot on. Soft. Keep going. Trot. Good. Keep that. Good job. Stay straight. There you go. Keep going. And now a little bit forward. Just a little bit. Keep going. Good. And rising trot. Pat him. Not faster now. Yes. Just his ideal tempo. Very good. And let him stretch a little bit forward and down. Good job. No. Here. You pull like that. You touch him, but you still kind of create that. Yeah. Let's go back to walk. Just here. What you do is with that, you touch.
And just ask how that compares to the XC massage.
That's higher, that's lower. Yeah, lower. Here, you just, exactly, it's not a passage. What you just teach him is, look, reach, you touch it, and you would think with that little touch, yes? No, he would do a shorter step. But what they do is what you trigger, you touch, and with that touch, they go against that whip, you know what I mean? And with that, you kind of pull the leg into a larger step, you know what I mean? You pull it a little bit forward. So it's not, you saw that, it's barely a touch, yes? And you just kind of show the horse, look, try a larger step, especially if you have a horse that is a little bit kind of locked here, because he's all muscles, you know what I mean? But it's like short muscles, and he needs to, loosen up a little bit in his shoulder. He did very good today, very good. Pat him. This is just the next step.